My name is Mohammed Numan.
And what group are you with?
I'm with Students for Justice in Palestine.
Do you have are you an officer or anything?
No, I'm just an active member.
Can you spell your first and last name for me, please?
Mohamed. And my middle name, my last name is Naumen.
Tell our listeners, describe, if they can't see it, what is happening behind you and why are people here and what do some of these signs say?
Well, we're here to stand. Well, we're here to stand and to let people know why we're here. We're here to make sure that everyone here understands that Shlomo Bram was actively involved in the 22-year occupation of southern Lebanon. During his term, the Lebanese people experienced a brutal attack on their urban areas. They were civilian targeted. The Israeli military was targeting civilian enterprises and was in an illegally occupied area that was condemned by the United Nations and by several human rights organizations, including Human Rights Watch.
And why do you think that, let me ask that again, what makes you think that it's worth something protesting at USF because of that?
Well, unfortunately, USF brought an IDF brigadier general to speak about peace. Now, that's not only ironic, it's also hypocritical for a person with his record and with the record of IDF and standing behind the IDF's record to talk about peace. This is a person that's with one of the world's largest terrorist organizations, known as the Israeli Defense Forces. Their occupation in Palestine continues to this day. To date, they have over 500 settlements, 500 illegal settlements. And this is a person that defends their record on a daily basis. He's a spokesman for a terrorist organization in every sense of the word. Terrorism is the targeting of innocent civilians for political gain. Terrorism is killing innocent people, attacking innocent people, using illicit means to attack for political gain. Today, the Israeli occupation continues. Today, the Israeli blockade on Gaza continues. This is a person who just last year was vocally defending the bombing of Gaza. The bombing of Gaza, which involved the summer of 500, which involved the deaths of 500 children, which involved children being killed at the beaches. This is a person who's speaking about peace as he defended those actions. The irony, the hypocrisy is evident.
Israel and the IDF are allies of the United States, so shouldn't Israel, and by extension the IDF, be part of a discussion about war and peace issues when it comes to the United States?
I'm sorry, could you repeat the question?
This is a discussion about war and peace issues, right, going on, and Israel is an ally of the U.S., so shouldn't they be a part of the discussion?
The IDF is part of these. The IDF is the army of Israel. And to consider Israel as an ally of the United States, as actively opposing the peace deal, is, I don't understand why Israel is an ally.
So you're saying since they're actively opposing the Iran nuclear agreement between the U.S. and other countries and Israel and Iran, that you don't think that they're an ally because of that?
The United States currently sends over $3 billion of military aid to the Israeli military, which is used for the occupation. We, as American citizens, as the vast majority of American citizens, want the end to this foreign aid to Israel. We don't understand why a country with this record of human rights violations, why this regime is receiving support from our government.
Thank you. And finally, can you just maybe turn around and read some of the signs to me, please?
Well, sure. IDF, terrorism, Zionism equals terrorism. What qualifies Shlomo to talk about peace? Shlomo, we charge you with genocide. How do you spell apartheid? ISRAEL.
Thanks so much for your time.